Hey friends, one more one more vid for the day. We all want to know. We all care about what's going on with our presidency. So let's do something random with Trump. Just going to ask the fate of Trump. Hopefully it'll come out what's going on. Um, if timing is still there. A few weeks ago, I was getting a hit on the March 13th through the 18th being huge. Um, they always talk about the old free will. What's going on next, changes, timing. It's a horrible thing. But we want to know. I want to know the fate of Trump. If this month is it, or he's going to slide through again for another month. We got a lot of things coming up with the old, the judge is looking into the Mueller report. Mueller keeps popping into my readings lately. Info about the Mueller report. Something could be leaking. We got Ivanka worried. Came up that she's pregnant. And then the Ivanka reading, which was interesting. Didn't expect that, but hey, hello. I get what I get, and we'll roll with it. So, put on the old readers, and let's get her on. Get her done. Hopefully this won't fall this time. All right. General read. The fate of Donald Trump. And if we can, give us some messages. Give us some tidbits. If it's this month is still in play, if April's in play, or is this maniac gonna skate on farther? I heard not skating on farther, so that's good news. So there's a lot of things in play in March. Supreme Court taking on his case. Barr delaying meeting with the House committee, whatever, March 31st, but I heard that's not going to happen, so that's good news as far as timing goes. So that would mean Barr isn't going to be there. Hopefully that's true. Anyway, the fate of Trump. The fate of the Lion King in our White House. The fate of Donald Trump Sr. in our White House. I just got a flash again of being in a freaking padded room. I keep seeing him in a padded room. Like kept away from public and all that. Fate of Donald Trump. Now I see bars, like locked up. Fate of Trump. Fate of Donald Trump Sr. Fate of Donald Trump Sr. fate of Donald Trump Sr. Well, this didn't want to grab, so we'll see what's up with that one. On the bottom, Queen of Wands. I said, I heard take that one too. Queen of Wands, the woman family. Nancy Pelosi. Wheel of Fortune, fate. The circle of things coming to order. So Nancy Pelosi's involved here. And what's this card that wanted to not be in the deck? The world is going to see this. The ending of Trump is going to be a healing for the world. Okie dokie then. That's a culmination of everything. Rewards. A gift. Now for the spread. Whoa. 2 major arcana pops out right away. Another major arcana. Another major arcana. Okay. The near future is the United States of America, the Queen of Cups. Prior to that is 9 of Wands, which is generosity. Staying strong. Giving. Final outcome is the Journey card, number 13, which is death. Death, ending, new cycle. The final card is the 5 of Swords. And that's the change and defeat. So we have death and change and defeat. Endings happening. Okay, is this a past, present, future? No. In the center of the reading is the Fool, the new journey, the naive person. Donald lately has been coming up as the Fool. So on top of the Fool, we had the Magician. It's not a person. It's the collective of all things, right? The investigations, the people, the actions, and the hope. So magically, things will come out at the proper time. Beneath the Fool, we have the 2 of Wands. A decision. Donald's going to have to make a decision soon. I believe that decision is to leave, but we'll see how it goes here. Okay. So next to the Magician to the left we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is new thoughts and action, not a person. To the right of the Magician is Nine of Coins. Nine of Stones in this deck, and that's tradition, establishment, getting the government back the way it should be. To the left of the Fool, we have the Great Bear, which is judgment. Judgment will happen to the Fool, fair and just outcome. And with judgment, you know, the bear is a hibernatory animal, and you have the cave. So the awakening, the hibernation is over. To the right of the Fool, we have another major arcana, and this one's called the Blasted Oak, which is, oh, still learning this deck, but this is the Tower. So we have judgment on the Fool having the Tower moment, everything crumbling. So beneath judgment, we have the Lovers. And the Lovers with the Donald Trump spread is always his connection to his money. Trump Russia. So if we go down the line here, we have a new action with the Page of Wands, judgment because of Trump Russia, the love of money. So then next to the new action decision is the Four of Coins, and it's called endurance. But the Four of Coins to me also is success, and it's also an institution card. It's not the government, it's part of the government. So if we go through it on the bottom here, Trump Russia Lovers, new decision from part of the government institution. And we go back to the start, we have the World, Nancy Pelosi, and the Wheel of Fortune Fate. Okay? So the institution has something to do with Nancy Pelosi and her decision with the Fate. The Nine of Cups with the generosity, and the Queen of Cups, United States of America. Nine of Cups. That's the peace and comfort and harmony of feelings for the United States of America. The Death card and the major change. So whatever's happened lately within the institution, and the new decision has been brought to Nancy Pelosi. So we'll go down the line here again. The nine of coins. This tradition of wanting our government back brings on the Tower moment. Because of resulting in the collapse. Okay. And we're talking about the Trump presidency here. There's a collapse happening. The Magician on the Fool with a decision. New action on the Fool, bringing a collapse, an ending. Traditions of the government removing the Fool to get back to normalcy because of the Trump-Russia connection. So, it's showing it's happening. But this spread gives me no time frames. It's showing what's coming down. We will get back to normalcy. But I asked for the fate of Donald Trump. And that's a fate we know. It will end. But it appears the new fate does involve Nancy Pelosi. And there is a coordination. So let's go back to Old Trustworthy here. My Lord of the Rings deck. To see if we can find timing. Timing and what's going on. 10 of coins fell out. That's money. Inheritance, the wealth. The how Donald Trump is supposedly rich. Okay. Show us timing on Trump fleeing. If the middle of March is still in play, or if it's now pushed back. Show us timing on the end of the Trump presidency. Show us timing on the ending of the Trump presidency. Show us timing, please, on the ending of the Trump presidency. Show us timing on the ending of the Trump presidency. Timing on the ending of the Trump presidency. I heard cut 3 times. God. Couldn't pull out Ace of Wands. That's a new beginning, new action. Page of Wands again. Bringing a message to the president. A new message is going to be sent. Short order. So something's coming out. It's a wand. So it's out there. It's it's not a tangible. That's the bottom. It's not a tangible. So I got 2 wands here. It's all in the air. It's talk. It's not a tangible thing right there. So we'll see how this goes. Another wand. 4 of Wands. That's a success. Popular action. Page of Swords. Hopes and dreams, something new coming out. It's a conflict. Page. It's also a difficulty conflict. Ten of Swords, what's coming out is going to be very powerful. Five of Wands. That's a disruptive. Okay, I think the Wands here are all Trump and his administration's feelings. I gotta pause quick. Okay. Okay, I'm back. So there's a lot of wands going on here. To start. So I'm feeling what's coming out is going to cause a lot of, it's thought. It's information out there. And with this 5 here, we got the Ten of Swords, bringing a bad outcome here. And then the murky thoughts. So this is going to put thoughts into a lot of people. Kind of like, uh-oh, we're in trouble. And then next I got the Four of Swords. Another conflict and bad times card. And that is thoughts of almost wanting to leave. Okay. Then we have the Strength. Mind and body. What does this strength mean? The strength of the information. It's not him, it's not the administration, it's not the sycophants. It's the strength of the information causing a new age, new time. Page of Cups. New and happy emotions. Three of Wands. Leadership. Three. So we got 3 pages that came out. These are new things coming out that Donald was not aware of. 4, 5, and then I have a 3. So it seems right now the 3 seems to be pretty significant. You know, meaning March might be in play yet. And the 3 of Wands here also makes me feel about people. You know, the people that helped. Okay. Move forward. King of Coins. That's our leadership. It's the way Donald sees himself, but that's the leadership within government that, you know, they're not leaders, but this is the establishment card. You know, kind of like the government, the presidency, the administration. To me, it's feeling like the establishment, the way it should be. We want that back. So it's kind of throwing a mix back and forth. Information coming out, new information. Seven of Wands. There's trouble brewing. Trouble brewing for the Trump administration. Good outlook for us in the end. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Emotions. Knight of Cups. Intelligence. Emotional lawyers. This is lawyers, prosecutors. And the Hangman. That's what we're hoping for. Sacrifice the man. A couple more. The world. The culmination. The world's seeing it. Nine of Swords. We have the 9 and 10 of Swords. Disaster, failure, ridding ourselves of the dark overlord. Two of Cups. New loyalty and union. Bringing happiness back to the people. Ace of Coins, the information coming out will be powerful. I'm not seeing timing here. Something's coming. Something's coming. Something's coming. 4, 2, Hangman, a 9, Knights, Strength, a 7, a King, the World, another 5, a 5, a 10, a 3, the page, and a 4. Gosh. I want the knowledge. You want the knowledge. All right, I'm going to grab a different deck. Grab a different deck quickly. Oh, let's try this deck. I haven't used this in a while, the Ship of Fools. Three cards. is this information ending happening in March, or has it shifted to April? By forces unseen. Are we going to get our Ides of March, or has it shifted till April now? Of Donald Trump leaving. 3 cards if March is still in play. The Hermit, standing alone, reassessment. King of Swords, powerful information in conflict. And the Strength. Those are positive for April, still in play. Reassessment, powerful information, but having strength. Unfortunately, with that strength at the end, he may survive for another month or into another month. Oh boy. This would suck if it's another delay. I'm still feeling something's going to come out next week. Friday on. I think that the bigger drips are going to start at least. I don't get those dates for no reason. But maybe his leaving has been pushed back with that strength. All right, folks. 3 cards. Is that when, for April? April will Trump be forced to leave? Will April Trump be forced to leave? Queen of Swords. Prosecutor. The Emperor Donald. And then the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like the timing, the Devil, Ace of Coins, powerful information, 6 of Swords leaving. Dang it. It looks like it's April now, folks. The Ides of March, I don't think it's going to happen. Some deathly information will be coming. I don't know how this man can hang on till April. There's so much. Tell me, Spirit. Just tell me. When in April? I don't know. First week of April. Feels positive. First week in April. 3 cards, 1 in April. 3 cards, 1 in April. 3 cards, 1 in April. King of Cups, Four of Coins. April 3rd, Queen of Wands, and the Death. All right, folks. I'm going to say April 3rd. Sorry for the delay, but unforeseen forces have changed things. I think with the that judge thing, I think Trump is going to delay that for that judge looking at the Mueller report. Barr is going to push that back somehow and getting it. Delay, delay, delay. Every time we get something positive, something happens that Barr can influence or lawyers can do something. It's upsetting, I know. It's upsetting, I know. I hope I'm wrong and my original prediction was right of March 18th, but according to these cards in this read, that we're looking at another 3 to 4 weeks. Ugh. So frustrating. Thanks again. Bye.